Welcome to a Chit Chat Knits tutorial. This is a tutorial to explain this beautiful stitch that you see right here in my new pattern, the Chit Chat Hat. First of all, I want to show you something about this pattern that I absolutely love. The ribbing of this pattern is comprised of knits and purls, but also a knit through the back loop, which helps to bring continuity between the stitch pattern and the ribbing, and I just love the way that turned out. But what I want to show you today is how to do the slips in this pattern, and that makes this pretty design right here. So in the 4-row repeat, you will start on row 1, and you'll just be using a yarn over and a slip. And it looks like this. So as you come up to this section, you'll be purling 2 stitches. 1, 2, and then you simply yarn over and slip the next stitch. And because your yarn is in the back, you'll need to bring it back around to the front to purl the next 2 stitches. And then in the pattern we have a knit 2, and we're back to the purl 2. So let me show you that. In the pattern it's written as yarn over, slip 1. So you just bring the working yarn to the back of the work from the front to the back, slide that stitch purl-wise with the yarn in the back, and then of course you have to bring the yarn back up to the front to purl the next 2 stitches. And that is as easy as it is. On round 2, we're going to slip 2. Again, we have purl 2, then our directions tell us to yarn over and slip 2. These 2 will be comprised of the yarn over from round 1 and the original stitch that we're slipping. So we just do our purl 2, yarn over, and then slip those together. Again, we bring our yarn back to the front of the work to purl those 2, continue going with our knit 2, and then back to purl 2, and here we go. We're back to the stitch we're going to slip with the yarn over from the previous round. So we just simply yarn over, slip those 2 stitches together, bring the work back to the front, and continue on. We'll continue with round 3 and slip 3. So we've done our 2 purl stitches leading up to the slip 3. We yarn over, slip those 3. Those 3 are the original stitch that we're slipping plus the 2 yarn overs we've previously made. Bring that yarn to the front and continue. Purl 2, knit 2, purl 2. We're ready to do another slip, so we yarn over. Again, we're slipping 3, so yarn over, slip 3, bring the yarn around to the front to purl, and that's how we do the slip 3 in round 3. Now I'm going to continue here because in round 4 we're going to knit those yarn overs and slip stitch together. So let me just do a little my purl 2 to get over there. Now as you look at this, if you pull this down, you can see that we did 3 yarn overs previously on rounds 1, 2, 3, and then we have our original stitch. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's what we're going to use to knit 4 together. And if you see here, it is a little crossed, and that's okay. So we just put our needle in as if we're just going to knit a stitch. We're just knitting those all 4 together, come around, and voila, look at that. That makes the beauty of this stitch. Isn't that pretty? It's so simple, and it makes such an effective stitch pattern. I love it in this Chit Chat hat. This pattern, I called it the Chit Chat Hat because it's easily memorizable. It's only a 4-round repeat until we get to the decrease section, and then we have some real magic going on. But you're still going to use this slip 1, slip 2, slip 3, knit 4 together. There it is. The beauty of that stitch. It's just so pretty. I hope you will give this pattern a try, and I hope you'll love your new hat.